What happens when you take a luxury SUV and give it the heart of a monster? You get the 2025 BMW X6 M, and it defies every single category you try to put it in. Welcome to RPM Universe. The high-performance SUV segment is a study in extremes. On one end, you have the brutal, track-focused Mercedes-AMG GLE 63 S Coupe. On the other, the tech-laden, luxury-focused Porsche Cayenne Turbo. But sitting in the middle, with a personality all its own, is the BMW X6 M. This isn't just an SUV with a big engine. This is a vehicle born from BMW's M division, where racetrack performance is the only religion. For 2025, it returns with a refreshed design and the same earth-shattering powertrain that makes it one of the fastest production SUVs on the planet. Today, we're dissecting this paradox on wheels. We're breaking down the specs that will short-circuit your brain and pitting it against its most formidable German rivals. If you've ever wondered what it's like to have your cake and eat it at 80 miles per hour, you need to watch this. Subscribe and let's begin. Let's start with the heart of this beast, because the numbers are absolutely staggering. Nestled under that sculpted hood is a hand-built masterpiece, the 4.4-liter S68 twin-turbocharged V8 engine. This isn't just any V8, it's an M division engine, and it produces a colossal 1 horsepower and 53 pound-feet of torques. That power is channeled through an 8-speed M Steptronic transmission with drive logic, which shifts with telepathic speed and brutality. Now, for the result. Engage launch control, and this 5,300-pound luxury coupe SUV will rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. Let me repeat that. A vehicle with a usable back seat and a trunk will out-accelerate most supercars from the last decade. It won't stop there either, pushing on to an electronically limited top speed of 155 mph or 177 mph with the optional M driver's package. But the experience is what separates it. The sound is a deep, guttural roar that builds into a metallic, high-pitched scream. The turbos spool with vicious immediacy, delivering a sledgehammer blow of acceleration that feels both relentless and controlled. This is coupled with an M-tuned X-Drive all-wheel drive system that is rear-biased, giving you the traction of AWD with the playful character of a rear-wheel drive sports car. It's a powertrain that is as sophisticated as it is savage. But this brutal performance is wrapped in a layer of absolute luxury. Because what's the point of being this fast if you're not comfortable? The BMW X6 M's design will always be controversial. That sweeping, coupe-like roofline is a statement. It sacrifices a fraction of rear headroom and cargo space over its boxier X5M sibling for the sake of dramatic, athletic styling. And you know what? It works. It looks like nothing else on the road. Aggressive, imposing, and undeniably modern. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cockpit that is pure BMW M. You sit deep within heavily bolstered sports seats, wrapped in premium merino leather, holding you perfectly during hard cornering. The latest curved display houses a 12.3-inch information display and a 14.9-inch control display, running BMW's brilliant iDrive 8 software. It's a high-tech, minimalist environment. But everywhere you look, there are reminders of this vehicle's intent. The M-specific steering wheel with its red markers, the carbon fiber trim, the model-specific displays that show you G-forces, horsepower, and torque. It's a cabin that makes you feel like a pilot, not just a passenger. It's a sanctuary of performance, proving that you don't have to choose between opulence and adrenaline. Of course, to be the king of the performance coupe SUV hill, you have to dethrone some legendary German royalty. The arena for brutal luxury coupe SUVs is small, but the competition is ferocious. The X6 M has 3 direct rivals, each with a distinct personality. First, the Mercedes-AMG GLE 63 S Coupe. The AMG is the wild child. Its hand-built 4.0-liter V8 is even more vocal and theatrical, with a raucous exhaust note that dominates the experience. It's a brute force weapon. The BMW's advantage, a more refined and driver-focused interior, a sharper and more precise handling feel, and a more sophisticated all-wheel drive system that feels more rear-driven. Next, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. The Porsche is the surgeon's scalpel. Its handling is arguably the most agile and responsive in the class, feeling like a sports car that just happens to be tall. It's the driver's choice. The BMW's advantage, a more dramatic and aggressive design, a more powerful standard engine, and an interior that feels more special and driver-centric. Finally, the Audi RS Q8. The Audi is the sophisticated tech lord and the comfort king. It's incredibly fast in a straight line and offers a sublime, cloud-like ride with its air suspension. It's the grand tourer. The BMW's advantage, a much more engaging and raw driving experience. The X6 M feels alive and connected, while the RS Q8 is more isolated and serene. The BMW X6 M's ultimate strength is its breathtaking balance. It's not the most brutal, not the sharpest handler, nor the most comfortable. It is, however, the best all-arounder, the perfect fusion of savage performance, head-turning design, and daily drivable luxury. So, what's the final verdict on the 2025 BMW X6 M? It is a vehicle of beautiful contradictions. It's a luxury SUV that behaves like a supercar. It's a practical family hauler that looks like a concept car. It proves that you don't have to choose between passion and practicality. For those who refuse to be defined by a single category, the X6M isn't just an option, it's the only option. Now the debate is yours, the RPM universe. The battle of the German performance SUVs is one of the greatest in the car world, and we need to know your champion. Let us know down in the comments. If money were no object, which of these high riders would you park in your garage? The sharp and savage BMW X6 M, the wild and loud Mercedes-AMG GLE 63 S Coupe, the precise Porsche Cayenne Turbo, or the tech-filled Audi RS Q8? Your opinion drives this channel forward. So if this deep dive into one of the most compelling performance vehicles on the road got your heart racing, do us a huge favor and smash that like button. And if you want to stay on the absolute cutting edge of automotive performance and luxury, you need to be subscribed with that notification bell turned on. Thanks for watching RPM Universe. Until next time, drive passionately.